video. So ignore the messy room. It usually gets like this. I gotta clean it. But that was for poking the speaker holes. Ain't nothing going on. Alright, so welcome to today's video. So we got the Bogen SM4T speaker. Now let's go ahead and get in this. Well, I noticed with this box, this might be an older version because look at this. It's the old blue Bogen logo on the box, which is pretty cool. Now, because this is the vintage PA horn. But now, issue is, now, as you can see, this looks like the speaker was wet, but they but the speaker was wrapped in paper, or not paper, plastic. So the speaker did not get wet, which is good, wonderful. But yeah, Bogen SM4T. It's really cool looking. Now, something I find hilarious is, let's get it. It looks like a smoke detector. The vintage smoke detector should be right here. But it looks like a vintage smoke detector, which I love the design of it. I love the design of those old smoke detectors. Our house used to have one, and when we used to go off, it used to go, ah, ah. It had like one of those horns in it, which is pretty cool. It broke though, so yeah, we had to get a Bourne one. But yeah, I used to think it was really cool looking when I was little. And yeah, basically it looks like a smoke detector. Now we do got a volume knob here. As you can see, I thought this said 10, but no, it's 0. I was stupid. I thought it said 10 and that was 1. But no, that's 0. And that's 0. This is the max right here. Now when you got the amplifier up, you have to turn this down a little bit, which I'll have it down. When I want to have the amplifier loud, When I have the amplifier loud, I'll turn this down so I can adjust the volume over here. Now, I didn't put it on top of this box because I was scared that the speaker would fall over. Because that is a nice speaker and I do not want to get ruined. Now, it is a little mounted sketchily. I'm not going to lie. It's using plastic wing nuts. Now, that is a horrible design in my opinion. I know it ain't that much weight, but still, plastic wing nuts. Come on. Metal is better. That just feels like that's a risk waiting to happen if they're mounted in a ceiling, but you know, you can't, sometimes you gotta overlook that stuff, I guess. Now, it is wired differently. Now, Aaron's speakers and ceiling fans, I might got the name mixed up. I'm so sorry if I did. He did something on he posted something where I had to wire it up, and it kind of caught me off guard for a second. Because you wire it through the studs, which is really cool, actually. Because you can mount it, you can tap it, mount it, then wire it. That's really fast. Now, this is wired a little bit weird. It's parallel. So, but, okay, so, let's look at the story right. So, basically, I had to chop wire because I'm lacking wire. And I connected it. The main amplifier wire goes to this, right here. Goes to this speaker. But now, I had to, then, okay, I'm going to show, okay. Then I took, here, let's move this out some. So then, I connected the amplifier wire to here. Then I took the Bose speaker and connected the Bose speaker wire to the studs. So yeah, it's parallel wire. Make sure we don't want no tension on it. But now also, I had to place a rock in the box. Because this was a little too heavy for the front. But yeah, I guess always get rocks. Because you never know what you're going to need it for. But yeah, that's the backstory of this, how this is wired. That's the backstory of how this is wired. But now, it would have been easier if the Bose Series Connect was open. Now, the reason I didn't use the Bose Series Connect is because there was a little porcelain fuse that's in the way. And yeah, you cannot Series Connect it with that porcelain fuse. So yeah, it had to be wired a little weird, but it's fine. But yeah, that is it. Now I guess we'll get to the, oh wait, I'll let you look at the box. The box is really cool. It's actually older. I don't know how old that Bogen logo is, but I noticed their old logo. The blue logo. Now, these things are really cool. I remember seeing these in an antique store that used to be a Bad Cockenmore. Yes. I've seen them play music one time. They sound really cool. Now, they do like a little bass, but that's also because I don't got it in a ceiling. I got it in a box. But it's cool sounding, so I don't mind it. But yeah, you can see, we got the box here. We got the ceiling level. Whoop, ceiling level. 4 watt. I got it tapped at 4 watts. because one, it's the loudest, not like loudest, okay? Yeah. This is a cool box. So yeah, definitely cool. Anybody know when that Bogen logo was out? Tell me, the blue one. Because I do like the blue logo. Alright. I guess let's get to the testing portion of this. The music I'm using is YouTube Audio Library. And this is the YouTuber Forgiveness. So yeah, let's get to the test. I do got the Bose speaker wired with it. So now this speaker does have a wizard cone. Now that has some bass to it, kinda. But compared to the Bose has more space. See, it has a volume knob, so you can turn it real low and then turn it real high. Now the amplifier settings, bass is all the way up. This thing can support 4 speakers, so I can get 2 more if I wanted to. In the future, I will. And I get some speaker wire. Here's the Bose. If you haven't watched the Bose review speaker review yet, watch it. Definitely has some bass to it. Alright, now closing thoughts. It does have a wizard cone, which is cool. I don't know if y'all think that's cool. I think it's cool. Now I've noticed the similarities in my system that I'm getting here. They both have small drivers, but I don't care. But yeah. Now, what'd be cool to have, which I know the regular sound speakers, for future buys, I want to buy some unique sound speakers. I mean, I like the regular sound speakers, but they kind of look boring to me. I found some unique ones on eBay that I want to buy in the future. Like the Toa CS64, I might get that in the future. That is a unique one I love to look at. And maybe there's another one I saw. It's a 70-volt speaker. I can't remember what the brand of it was. But yeah, I want the unique sound speakers. But yeah, thank you for watching today's video. Like, subscribe, and peace. Also, look forward to some YouTube shorts of me playing music on this.